The penalty phase of the Parkland shooter's trial entering its third week.
It's been another emotional day in court as jurors learn the graphic details about 3 of the victims' deaths. Local 10's Christina Vasquez joins us live outside the courtroom with more. Christina.
Since trial testimony began, today may have been some of the most difficult testimony. So a warning to you tonight that what you're about to hear is disturbing and graphic.
Inner side of the skull and the brain.
This testimony on how the high-velocity bullets the Parkland shooter fired from his AR-15 style rifle wreaked damage to tissue, organs, and bones, and murder victims Coach Aaron Feist.
One of the ribs was fractured by the bullet.
Luke Hoyer.
Under the jawline of Mr. Hoyer's neck.
And Joaquin Oliver.
Basically caused an explosion inside of the skull.
Was difficult and devastating.
Mr. Oliver's head was only kept together by his scalp and forehead.
One of the jurors taking a deep breath, others turning to view family members of the murdered quietly weeping in the courtroom.
It led to over about 1.5 liters of blood to be trapped in the right chest cavity.
Dr. Terrell Top says Luke's lungs were drowning in blood, and the pathway of the bullet through the gunshot wound to his neck indicates
probably shot at while he was in the process of hitting the ground, or he may have been kneeling.
And perhaps one of the most graphic descriptions to date.
The bullet had so much force.
About the bullet which shot through Joaquin's hand.
He was like in this orientation, trying to protect himself from being harmed.
And then into his left temple.
That it was like a cherry bomb that was inside of one's head, and it just caused the skull to explode and the brain with it.
This is the Stoneman Douglas bell schedule.
Downloaded to the Parkland shooter's cell phone about 12 days before the shooting, testified BSO Detective Ronald Faircloth, who also told jurors days before the shooting.
A Google search was conducted for school shooters.
And that BSO detective is on the stand still this afternoon. A couple new updates. Just a short time ago, he told jurors some key pieces of information. One is that on his Uber ride over to the school, 2 things he found extracted from the cell phone. One is that he accessed a song called Pumped Up Kicks by Foster the People multiple times. If you know the song, part of the lyrics, and we learned this from a pre-trial hearing, that the state does plan to actually show the jurors, in this case, the lyrics, and includes the lyrics, quote, "You better run, outrun my gun." And this comes after he shared that before the shooting, he had actually done a search for, quote, "good songs to play while killing people." We also just heard that there was a text exchange with a contact in his phone. That contact had initials of JT in this kind of chilling way as he's on his Uber ride, apparently also accessing the song as he approaches the school and gets a little closer. He's text messaging back and forth, and in that text message actually tells his contact that he's on his way to the movies. So it's in a short recess right now with jurors, but we expect to hear a little bit more from this BSO detective within the hour about some of the other things he extracted from this cell phone. For now, reporting live for you, I'm Christina Vasquez, Local 10 News.
All right, Christina, thank you. And you can watch live gavel-to-gavel coverage on local10.com across our social media pages and the Local 10 Plus app on your smart TV. We also have an in-depth section online. Scan this QR code to find a timeline of what happened, learn about each of the victims, and hear testimony from those who survived. Plus, what we know about each of the jurors now tasked with determining the shooter's fate.